So yesterday I logged into my account, I had 10 platinum. After a little bit of selling for about 2 hours, I have about 1,700 platinum. That kind of inspired this video. I want to go through the top things that you guys should be selling. Starting off with number 1, let's go to prime parts. I've got many different types of trades. I did sets yesterday. I also did single items yesterday, and you guys can even do prime junk. Just a little note for those of you guys that are thinking, oh, I don't have sets, so therefore I'm going to sell prime junk. Prime junk is really good to sell. Barrow comes once every 2 weeks, and that's when people like to buy their prime junk. People will buy prime junk throughout the week normally, but if you wait until the days that Barrow is coming or is there, you'll be able to sell for a premium. Now, would I recommend this? No, but I would recommend is prime sets. So you guys can do one of two things. You guys can farm the relics that are in current rotation right now, or you could farm prime resurgence. Prime resurgence sets and also new-ish warframes. You'll have to check, but like even Wisp right now is going for 70 platinum. The newer warframes, when they drop off, they typically drop off to about 70 platinum, and then they sit there and they hold their price at 70 platinum very well. You can also look through trade chat, and sometimes people will want a specific item, and then you can just go ahead and sell that one item. Now, if I have a set and they want the rarest piece, I'm not going to sell that specific part because I don't want to break up the set. The set is oftentimes worth quite a significant amount more than just the rarest piece. How do you go about getting prime junk or prime parts? You probably have a bajillion relics if you've been playing the game for any amount of time. The game just kind of hands them to you like, you know, they're a dime a dozen. Go ahead, get yourself a rad share, or just go crack relics in an open lobby. The second thing that I love selling a ton is maxed out mods, or, you know, corrupted mods or galvanized mods, or just sell mods. People will be asking for them. Oftentimes they're linked in the chat with brackets. You just click on the mod, see if you have it, check Warframe market, you know, bada bing, bada boom, Bob's your uncle, you make some platinum. Now, the reason I like selling maxed out mods is because you can charge a premium. You're using your endo and you're also using your credits, so charge accordingly. Now, my third favorite thing to do, and this is what made me a ton of platinum yesterday, is Riven mod. I really just buy and resell them. So you guys can go ahead and check out one of my other videos. I pretty much talked about it in almost every single one of my videos because this was my bread and butter when I was playing the game like every single day. I'd go ahead and I'd buy these Rivens every single day. Veiled versus unveiled. I don't really have the expertise to tell you what you guys should be selling your you know, whatever Riven, X Riven. I don't know, whatever weapon, whatever role. I can't tell you because I don't know, man. But what I can tell you is veiled Rivens are very profitable because you can pick them up for 10, 15 platinum and sell them for, I think yesterday on average I was selling them for 22.5 platinum. I'd sell them a full trade for 135. And I'm profiting the spread because I'm providing these people a place to buy Rivens in bulk. Not everybody wants to sit around and buy, you know, one Riven here, one Riven there, 2, 3, you know, whatever. They want full trades, so they're willing to pay a premium for it. If you're going to go ahead and farm them yourselves, make sure you guys are doing your sorties every single day. You have a chance to get one for your sortie. Actually, your sorties are very, very profitable to do. Not just for Rivens, but you can also get a Nasa sculptures. That'll come up later. But yeah, you get a shot at getting a Riven once per day. I think the only ones that are really worth it are the rifle Rivens, the melee Rivens, and the shotgun Rivens. Those are the only ones that I particularly buy and resell because they're the ones that go the best. I don't really mess around with pistols, whatever, kit gun, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So the third thing that I see people selling, and I don't particularly sell this as much as I do buy this a ton. It's going to be Aya and relics. I want to go crack some Axie relics. So I'll go ahead and I'll try to buy Axies for like 1 plot a pop. You crack that relic open, even if you get prime junk out of it, you're still going neutral. You're probably going positive. And some of these Axies are really good. You can even get 20, 30 platinum just for cracking open an Axie. Now, where the Aya comes in, when I'm buying, you can't trade Aya, which by the way, that's super stupid. DE, why are we not allowed to buy and sell Aya specifically? I've got to tell them to go buy the relic and then sell me the relic. It's just unnecessary steps. Make Aya a tradable item. That's so dumb that it's not. Side tangent over, right? Aya is very valuable because of Prime Resurgence. If there's a frame in there like Necros or Saren or Volt or whoever, man, some of those frames, when they're vaulted for a long time, they are worth a lot. Like I sold a Necros set yesterday for like 160 platinum. Absolutely nutty. With Necros Prime, that's exactly what I did. I would farm his rarest parts with my Aya, and I would go ahead and pay platinum to buy the other relics that I needed. Or just, you know, you could obviously just tell people, hey, I'll give you 3-4 platinum per relic that you give me, depending on the part. Really, the price depends on the part, because sometimes you really don't want to be paying 3 to 4 platinum, and other times you'd be willing to pay like 8 platinum per relic. It just depends on what's in. I see arcanes getting sold a ton in trade chat. So if you guys are the type of person that likes to farm arcanes or interested in farming arcanes, I'm going to be learning how to farm arcanes. I'm pretty sure from what my chat has told me, there's a game mode. I haven't done the new quest yet, but there's a place to trade in arcanes like Primary Merciless and all those Acolyte arcanes, and then you can buy packs to get new arcanes, which you could resell. It seems like an interesting plan to try to make some platinum. Even if you like farming the new arcanes, or if you like farming Eidolons and you get arcane energizers, those are extremely profitable to sell. And consider that if you have some arcanes. Now, the last thing that I would say that you can sell would be Iotans. And Iotans are extremely good to sell because they're not that rare. Let's be honest. They're not that rare. You can get 1 a week from Maru. And if you have Golden Instinct on any of your frames, which is a higher level thing, and I urge you guys to get Golden Instinct as quickly as you can, you're going to be finding Iotans like crazy. And I've sold Iotans. I've turned them into Endo. I use my Iotans fairly frequently. I just don't have enough stars. That's the real problem. They aren't going to net you a ton of platinum. I think I was selling them for 3 platinum a pop unfilled. And I think even then, that's a good deal for me to sell at. People typically will buy based off the amount of endo that you give them. When I was buying Iotans, which is one of my strategies I talk about in another video where I was speaking more about how to trade. And so one of the strategies that I had was actually buying Iotans at a really low price, filling them, selling them for endo, and then maxing out the mods. As you can see, you can use a lot of this stuff in tandem to create value and sell once you've created more value. And if you guys don't already know, I have made a brand new account. It's a challenge account. I'm going to be getting to a 10,000 platinum. If you guys would like to come see me do that live, Twitch link is in the description. If you guys would like to join an awesome community, not just for Warframe, we go ahead and we mess around. We do a little bit of goofing and gaffing. Go ahead and join the Nerd Cord. Link is in the description as well. All right, short video. Hopefully that helps you guys. Do me a favor, go ahead and like the video. Let me know in the comments if I forgot anything or if you guys have an interesting strategy you guys would like to share with us. Hell yeah.